departments, the work local leaders are doing to centralize emergency response, ensure the city is looking after those who protect its people. Today, Austin leaders announced these buildings could soon house headquarter operations for Austin's police, fire, and EMS departments. Thanks for joining us this evening. I'm Will Dupree, and tonight for Jennifer Sanders and Daniel Marine. City leaders are seeking approval to buy the space, which is off Mopac and Barton Skyway. KXAN's Brianna Hollis tells us how much this will cost and why the city says the move is imperative to your safety.
I'm very excited to be with you today.
Mayor Kirk Watson with strong words Friday morning to describe the physical state of the city's current police, fire, and EMS headquarter buildings.
Sort of the official term that gets used is that these buildings are suboptimal. Kirk Watson would refer to them as crummy, pathetic, dirt sorry. They're buildings that need to be replaced.
Austin's public safety chiefs doubled down on that.
The current AFD headquarters is structurally questionable. The building is shifting, leading to cracked walls and ceilings.
Police Chief Lisa Davis made a particular note of the lack of comfortable meeting spaces at APD's HQ.
You know, we talk about valuing community engagement and community service, and there's no space in this building to gather.
The plan, move all of the action here to these buildings at 1501 South Mopac, just south of the river. It'll cost around $108 million to acquire the property, plus an extra $13 million to renovate.
We have an opportunity to buy a beautiful, modern facility for less than half, and I'll repeat that, for less than half of what it would take to build a new one.
The move also allows police, fire, and EMS to have their headquarters in the same building instead of spread out across the city. Has there been any resistance to this project yet?
No, but it's fairly new to be announcing it, and one of the reasons we wanted to announce it is because we want the public to know what it is that we're doing. A couple of people use the phrase, this is a long time coming. This is something that's kind of been an open secret.
Brianna Hollis, KXAN News.
The City Council needs to approve the acquisition for that process to move forward. When it comes to the next steps, the Public Safety Committee will address this Monday. Then the full council's vote is set for October 24th. The city will do something with those existing buildings, but it does not have a specific plan just yet. Going in depth now, in a new Watson Wire today, Mayor Kirk Watson spoke more on the state of current public safety department buildings. He says, quote, "I think the condition of these buildings creates a situation that is terrible, terrible, terrible for our city employees and anyone who ever has to frequent those public buildings." He also detailed more issues facing each department's current building. For example, he says the one housing the Austin Fire Department was built in 1960 and is inundated with problems like a faulty foundation and mechanical issues. The current Austin Police Department headquarters, built in 1970, features rodents, wastewater leaks, and overcrowding. The mayor also added the Austin Travis County EMS building is actually a converted nursing home, and it has multiple systems that are, quote, beyond useful life, such as fire alarms, wiring, and roof coverings.